I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S, I want him.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
Fear not, A2! I can handle this!
Androids were designed to protect their human masters.
Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it!
You two are the last remaining members of your hub.
That's not the operator. It's...
What's going on, everyone? My name is Gunsnipe and welcome back to NieR Automata. Now, in the last stream, we kind of continue on where we last left off in the previous one and finished off after dealing with the meat box with 9S. Now, of course, I can understand. Yeah. Of course, now y'all see what the title of this stream is. This is gonna be the finale. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the game today, because next week my schedule's kind of a little wonked up a bit from work and all. So we're just gonna go ahead and just deal with everything today and just go from there. So of course, I am recording this stream for the playlist that I have in the description down below. So when this stream is over with and I do a little editing to the recorded version, I'll add it to the playlist. That way y'all can see the entire series all in once. So with that being said, let's continue where we last left off and go from there. So hopefully we don't get too much interference with the stream in terms of it itself, but also hopefully no one calls me, knock on wood, like last time. Because that kind of what pissed me off last week when I was trying to finish up this part of the stream for y'all. But hopefully we shouldn't have that issue. Okay, so like I said, we did the let's see, which one did we do? Okay, we did the this one, the recovery unit in the forest area. So it looks like we need to go to the flooded city version and deal with it over there. And of course, I do have the stream playing on my phone as well, so I can make sure the stream looks good enough. Hopefully it sounds good too. Like I want to fish, y'all. Come on. shouldn't be fighting. I just want to get this all over with. But screw it. You can use the extra XP. Forgive me, but the music on this game is just too good.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
How are we still getting mail? I mean, isn't the bunker destroyed? Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. There it is. Alright. Let's see what that mail notification was before we continue on. That's kind of weird. Box 9S. Okay, an email. Probably. Oh, a mail from Emil? Okay. That's new.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Second resource unit. Look at this one. I forgot. It's not like playing with 9S. It's not like playing with 2B or 8-2, where you can use the triangle for heavy attacks. With him, hitting triangle pretty much makes you do the hacking sequence. No, another body. Let's see, who's this? Felon 508. I might as well pray to him and retrieve his body.
There's something written here, too.
It reads Soul Box.
Soul box, huh? Okay. Let's see what's in the old soul box then. The waiting, that's what kills me. Now I'm joking. Okay, so what's gonna be in the old soul box? A treasure chest?
No enemies?
Wow, really? Jeez. Damn it! Damn. They're all hacking.
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
You seem down, 9S. Lighten up. Let's see what's in here.
As a reward for trying to understand machine life, congratulations.
Now they're just messing with us.
Wait, do I? Maybe it's because I'm full, that's probably. Yeah, it's mainly because I'm already full on chips.
You've recovered an army's worth of corpses. We have just the thing for someone like you.
You attained a weapon called Fate.
Oh my! Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered. Such dogged persistence is worthy of a special present.
Whoa! Top down, huh? I like. Ow. You see what that weapon is? A sword wielded by a loyal attendant. Huh. It's basically just an old-fashioned katana.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
You don't say, huh? Okay. Of course. Alright, let's see. Up here this way, maybe? Yep, there it is. Might as well be swinging out of the gate, you know? Except for the lack of music, not because of the stream or anything. It's just the game itself. What's this? tower facility processes in computerized resources sent by resource recovery units for use in its launch device. Made up of 256 stratum, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2300 and have it recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding routes required for the digestion of androids and are recorded separately. The allowed diversity learning error rate is 7.21%. Okay then.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. Oh. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
There we go. Here's some music playing now. Whoa. Resilience plus 6 capacity. It's always gonna say that. My copper ore is full. Of course it will be. Alright, next box. Oh, it's like Operation Don't Touch the Sides. Oh. Lost it there. Power up part. I wonder what that's for. Oh, y'all want to sneak up on me? Servers. There we go. What's this? The following document details the final stages of Project Yorha. Note that this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality and should not be disclosed to any Yorha personnel, including the commander. Each Yorha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of machine life forms. As such, it could be said that the consciousness of Yorha units and machine life forms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining that it would be inhumane to install standard AI in androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes have caused some Yorha units to turn hostile. The hell?
The Yora black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? That's... No, that can't be true.
Wow. Time to hack in again. Yeah, why not?
What's going on here? My body. Those are... my memories. But why?
What's going on here? Whoa! What's all the dead android bodies?
That's 2B's data. I know these are just memories. But still...
What the hell?
No, don't. Don't do this! Damn it, stop!
Corruption is taking the memories.
Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
Now I know why those bodies are there. Whoever the players of those avatars must have thought about just fighting it with combat, not with hacking. Memento. Of this core.
You're going down. They're mine! My memories! You hear me?
Dude, you just killed 2B. Wow. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. But then again, you kind of do feel bad about 9S at this point. Poor 9S. mean, for him to go through all this, you know, you kind of feel bad for him.
This is the current status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed. Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Oh boy, oh boy. And like I said, you should kind of like you should feel bad for 9S.
Pod, where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
I know you want 9S. I know you wanna keep fighting, but you have to go rest up a bit. You are in really bad shape. I don't even know if we can use the transport just to get there. Okay, I guess we can. Nope. Oh, yeah, okay. We'll just transport then. Make it easier just to get there.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
NFCS fully recovered.
All right, you're all good.
Thanks.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know. Pod, mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Let's see. Another.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Let's see, what? If I'm not mistaken, the next one's... No, not there. Next one's gonna be right there in the amusement park. Okay. There it is. Wait a minute. Where is everyone? That show. It's like they're all been zombified.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
Might as well put these machines out of their misery. That looks like the almost like the Forest Kingdom's towers from there.
That language again.
This reads God Box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of almost like that one part at the end of it, A and B routes. You know, with the cult, the machine cult, something like that. All right. And now we're playing back as
Pod,
9S.
why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the tower stuff. And in order to retain for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize.
A prize, you say?
Good luck.
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Email. His music, I mean, it's so stupid but funny at the same time. And here we go again. I guess now we're gonna go play as a 9S. No. Yep. They're pretty much
Alert.
moving the pieces all
Excessive
together.
combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Damn. Pretty great to Lita. Man, how could you have died from this part? Unless you can't, let's do a speed run and level up. That's good. Alright, next spot. Or damn, how many are there here? Oh, no, we're not dealing with you. Alright. You get out of here. That one was way too easy. Huh. What the hell? Where are we now? Is this the core? What's that?
Model 210.
Operator?
Operator?
What the hell?
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210 volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Oh wow. Freaking core protecting the last unit. Come on. So long as that core still has power, we're gonna have to keep hacking it. Yeah. Damn it.
Operator!
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep. Return. Mission related. One. Affirmation.
There's a virus within her that's causing her to speak out like that. We gotta put her out of her misery.
Shit.
Sorry, operator. It had to be done. Dude. A2?
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Not again. What the... Who's this?
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your high Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with this?
Big brother? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the same robot these little robots have been... What? Wow, so they actually got him back up and running again. I'm impressed that all did actually work.
How many androids do you think you've killed? You think begging for your lives will help? You think that's going to make me forget everything?
As on. Now they're begging us not to kill him. Shut up. And we get the trophy called Justice. Huh. That's cool. Pod 042. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Pod 153. What is the matter, 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledge. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? You sounded like an android just there. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you don't die. Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Okay.
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Alright. So let's now head to the tower. Oh, I guess we gotta hack into it. Alright, next tower. Okay, the final one. And now that all three of them are activated,
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
a special
We
prize,
look
huh?
forward to serving you.
Okay, let's go. Oh, this one's got a strong barrier.
Caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Devila and Popula?
Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Easier said than done.
Devila? Popula? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Man, why is the hacking... Why is it... Come on, hurry up! Be serious, out of all the hacks we've done, why does one have to take the longest? Almost there, come on. There we go. These hacks are a combination of the 3 towers we just hit.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popula!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Why? Why would they do that? And what sins were they talking about? Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popula. Do you wish to open this data now? Let's see what it's about. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward, one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popula models, are defective. Why? When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popula models. It is the only reason we exist. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearances. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride of having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. but we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry. Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there a bit. She smiles. The same wise smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped with a white bandage. Your bandage, it's coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright. It's alright, Papala. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we were resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pulled the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloody, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check this as expected. Wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wise smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I responded. You've done nothing wrong. Calmly changed the bandage, trying not to let my worries show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing all out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. There has to be some way to prevent relapse. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear you. They wouldn't understand, even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black skull took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shouts make me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, My chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail, before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Papala and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you're with me, murmurs Papala. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure it because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden at all. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we were of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was. All thanks to a pair of Devil and Papala models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance, and every now and then, it gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, I'm fine, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I've seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed. All due to the actions of Devil and Papala models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devila and Papala models who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, occasional glances, but eventually, the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a burden, a boulder. Emotions boiled over. Remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for prosecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devila met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red. And then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gathered overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devil and Papa were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devil being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devil. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devla? I'm alright, as long as you're with me. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. Just another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we just get there, I can finally fix Devilish Lake. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out. As long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. The failure to maintain the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt project system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devla and Popula models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devla and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Then let's go kill them, 9S.
Corrupted Yorha units!
But pull these poor androids out of their misery.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
Okay then, wow.
I'm gonna kill you.
Whoa! Shit. You know what? I'm gonna zap you from here. I'm gonna do a triple zap. To be?
2B models?
Why must 9S suffer?
I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
You sure about this?
Too
man. Leave. And we leveled up to 63. What the hell? Stay down. Huh? Well, I don't know if that's the end of 9S or what, but yeah.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Devil. Hopla.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
We 9S.
I see.
Just making sure there was no other dialogue.
Say, did we manage to help?
You did.
Investigate the tower.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
Makes sense. More corpses in the area.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
I mean, he's helpful in as much as he can be, A2. I mean, this is all new even to him. What the? It's a library. Aptly named.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Atom unit storage record, Eve, Yorha. What is all this? The library index.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
What's all this? Huh, little models. That's cute. Human server records. Online, predicted human server infiltration route, dummy protection. I don't get it. Oh, these are the human server records.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Patient Yona. Chest x-rays, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening of the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them. Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
What the hell? Coming in here, barging in. What the dude? That's for 9S. He lost his arm again. To be. Dude! Just rips off 2B's arm?
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Dude, you're in no condition.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
But still, you ripped off 2B's arm. Damn, dude, that's a bit messed up.
Yorha Unit 9S.
What the
Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
It's these two again.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Oh no. And down he goes. The hell? Oh hell no, no, no.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
And what is it? Top secret. Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be.
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight?
I wonder what he saw.
We are conceptual.
Hang on, before... This one? Hang on. No. No. Mm-mm. No. So, this Project Yorha is a comprehensive information project intended to enhance android morale. This entry... No, wait. Here we go. The following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning that it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the project, including the commander of the bunker. Oop. Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. Wow.
Personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. You're Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them.
And this tower!
Come on. Stupid Yorha flight units. Time to take it, since we killed the Yorha unit inside it. Wow, they ran away like a bunch of pansies. We're gonna have to find and kill them. What's this?
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Can't.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Right now, the ship is yours.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Are you saying she's dumb?
And explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
In other
Meaning
words,
what?
stop
Destroy
attacking.
the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
In other words, just let them keep spawning.
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Whoa, big one.
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite.
How
We
could
are
that be?
the embodiment of the perfect being.
The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
Those orbs still hurt.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further.
Your kind.
We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
That's creepy.
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
Each other off and then take out the winner. Sorta. Sorry about that, stretching out a little bit. Now where are we going? You again.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all? Going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Where'd he go? (9S)? Where's he going? Okay, back to 9S.
Take their lives. Take their. Become as gods. As gods. As gods. As gods. Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Come on. Koshi and Roshi? Well, that was a waste. Now we're playing as 9S again.
At the stars. Sing a song. Dedicate. Now.
I forgot he doesn't use a special weapon like 2B does when playing as 9S.
We are machines. We are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Mutual enemies. Young to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light.
Right there.
We will soar through the sky.
No, you won't. Now were you running away again, dude? Come on now. Just when I was about to go after Potion, I went back to fighting Roshi. Calm down, 9S. Now the game's gonna make us juggle between the two. Well, it's been doing that for a while. Damn it. Wow, how did he miss? Those two are out time. But now for the final fight. The confrontation between A2.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters.
What?
Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore.
What are you
Humanity
saying?
is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover.
What?
The official designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Very well then. Please make your choice. Well, since we're going for the C ending first, we're gonna go with A2. Are you sure? Let's go. Understood. And let the fight commence. Oh, you motherfucker. Whew, that was close. Cut his arm off again.
Hack it!
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
That's where we're gonna go. Damn it. I could have done that the entire time.
I'll take care of everything.
9S.
Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry.
And with A2 noble sacrifice.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Okay, let's go. Route C completed. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. This part is there's no point, and we get the trophy of Beautiful World. I mean, there is a point, but it might as well save it for the third ending, you know. Eight, 2B and 9S is here. Chapter select can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. The debug menu can now be accessed. Activating the debug menu will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. The storage resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the resistance camp to find out what it is. And I'll show you what it is just for a little bit. Let me go ahead and save it. So now we have the C ending. Now we're going to go do D and E, which is going to be really quick because of things at chapter select, you know. I'll just wait for the game to load up. Alright, so now that we saw the C ending, let's reload the save file. We go to chapter select. Here we can pretty much select any chapter we can start off for. Let's see. No. Basically what the girl, the one in the resistance camp, the one with the machine lifeform head on her, she basically can now sell you the remaining trophies that you're missing. Some of the trophies, from what I read, are expensive. You kind of need at least 2 million G to get what she has to offer, because she offers pretty much all non-story related trophies. But I would show it, but it's pretty much self-explanatory once you go talk to her. So let's go deal with let's go deal with the D ending now. Now, the way the D ending works, instead of playing as fighting 9S, you play as him. So you're pretty much going to be doing the same thing here, but you want to choose
This town, if we don't...
So what? None of it. Or didn't you? We aren't human. That move and you but in order they built up the command sac.
Isn't that...
Nina.
Shut up!
You, that's all?
To be it caused the 9S, but the model...
So instead of playing as A2, like we did to get this C ending, we're going to play as 9S to get the D ending.
Doesn't matter! None of this matters!
9S!
If it doesn't matter, why do I long for...
I should have killed everything while I was here. Alright.
Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human masters. Our core programming demands that we...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Damn it!
Fine then. I'll just destroy it.
Take care of 9S.
And they stab each other through. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is 9S, a newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11,942. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. Will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapse in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born. Thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name is 9S. I'm here to provide support. Tubi came off as being rather aloof. Holy. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I started to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's a red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. This was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander in the empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him. My body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asked Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seems I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason to be in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name anymore. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no right to remain in this world. Childhood's end. And that's the D ending right there. Unfortunately, we can't skip it this time around. And for good reason.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Error detected while loading credits, returning to the title screen. And we get the trophy, leaving for the new world. Okay, now we'll save. Yeah, we got the trophy for the D ending. And now, my friends, it's time for the E ending. I'm gonna let the game load up, and we're gonna pretty much be doing what we just did for the D ending, but I'm not gonna spoil it from this point out, so just sit back and relax. We'll load up the file, chapter select. And we'll load up this. That way we don't have to worry about fighting A2 again. Go ahead and skip that. And do this. Yeah, we're pretty much proceeding to do the ending again, but it's a little bit different. Collapses once more. Never unpopular no more. Pascal watches as the arc flies out, and so do the resistance.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Yes. NieR Automata. The end of Yorha. Let's do it and save our friends.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
No, I will not give up. God! Message received? I will not accept defeat. Come on. Damn it. Is it all pointless? No. Damn it! You think games are silly little things. No, I don't! I've walked the same road as you. In any case, never give up the struggle. Basically, let's share in our joy. It was hard for me as well, but never surrender. Are you really giving up here? Just remember, I'm in your corner. I won't give up. With that in mind, right here, fight for what's important to you. I saw this through and don't make excuses. Don't give up here. Push yourself beyond your limits. Therefore, never surrender. Damn it! Do you admit that there is no meaning in this world? There's always meaning! What are you talking about? Must be earned. In any case, survive. Don't make... There is always meaning in this world. I will not admit to that. Damn it. Shit. Give up. I will not give up. Rescue offer received from Himako Yamamoto. Accept offer. Yes. Oh! Keep going.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However,
153.
life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am, still alive.
That's good.
I must look very silly.
You don't.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
He survived. P, 9S, and A2 all survived. The mines that emerged. Route E complete.
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
I saw this through the end. One thing's for certain. Never surrender.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak? Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this? The person you save will be selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help?
Yes.
You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select, but they will no longer be available to you. Do you still wish to help?
Yes.
You may not receive thanks for your efforts. Some may say that your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help?
Yes.
And you are truly, truly sure about this?
Yes.
Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
I must look embarrassed right now. Crying like that. But that's how I felt. Like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders for years. In this game, opened up my heart.
All of your data has been deleted.
And so, we must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of sadness.
It is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
To all of you who spent time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
Anyway, that's it for this series. I'll have the recorded version placed into the playlist. That way you can go and watch what went transpire from beginning to end. But that's pretty much it for this series and this live stream. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize for crying my eyes out towards the end. What can I say? This game's a masterpiece. But it's a masterpiece that needs to be enjoyed by everyone. So I encourage you all to buy this game, whether it's on the PlayStation Store, Xbox Marketplace, or a physical copy if you can find it at a retail store. And if you ever see my name, the name that I posted on that I posted for the stream, let you know that I hope my save file helped you guys out, in that it became of some use for you all. So, again, this is Gunsnipe. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video or the stream, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I don't know when I'll stream again. It just depends on my schedule. But thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.